Imagine stepping into a new morning with nothing weighing on your heart, no pressure to entertain someone, no emotional storms waiting to unfold, no feeling that you must perform or prove your worth. Just peace, just freedom, just you. For many men in their 60s and beyond, this isn't a fantasy, it's a reality they protect fiercely. And today, we're exploring a bold but eye-opening idea. Why stepping away from romantic relationships after 60 can unlock a calmer, healthier, more fulfilling life. Not because love is bad, not because companionship isn't valuable, but because at this age, your priorities shift dramatically. If you've ever wondered why so many senior men are choosing peace over partnership, what you're about to hear may surprise you. Let's begin with the first major truth. And stay with me, each point builds into an even deeper one. Reason number 1. Your emotional energy is sacred. In your younger years, emotional highs and lows feel like part of the game. But after 60, your emotional energy becomes one of your most valuable assets, as vital as your time, money, or even your health. A new relationship demands attention, patience, compromise, and emotional flexibility. But here's the catch. You're not 30 anymore. Your energy isn't unlimited, and stress hits harder now. Small arguments, sudden expectations, emotional mood swings, these can drain you faster than you realize, affecting sleep, blood pressure, motivation, and even your zest for life. Many senior men find themselves thinking, is greater than, why am I exhausted over something that used to feel simple? Because now, every drop of emotional strain carries a visible cost. And in your 60s, peace isn't a luxury, it's medicine. Protecting your emotional energy is really protecting your health. The two are deeply connected. And once a man learns to guard his peace, he often starts guarding something else just as carefully, his wallet. Reason 2. Financial safety isn't optional. By the time you reach 60, you've built your financial life through decades of discipline, sacrifice, and hard work. And whether you're wealthy or modest, your money now has a purpose. Securing your retirement, protecting your independence, supporting your family, ensuring you never become a burden. But here's what many men discover too late. A new romantic partner can introduce subtle or not so subtle financial pressure. Not because she's a bad person, not because she intends harm, but because relationships often create expectations. Dinadatas, trips, gifts, shared expenses, lifestyle upgrades, even small, harmless financial habits can snowball. And for men who worked hard to build stability, this becomes stressful fast. There's also the uncomfortable reality. Seniors are statistically more at risk of financial manipulation in late-life relationships, especially those that start online. Your money represents freedom. Your savings represent security. Your financial discipline represents dignity. Protecting your finances means protecting your future, your freedom, your stability, your choices. And once a man understands that, he begins to notice something even more important: how relationships can quietly chip away at his physical well-being. Reason number 3, your health cannot be negotiated. At 60 and beyond, your health becomes the center of your life. Everything happiness, mobility, independence flows from it. But a relationship introduces unpredictable elements. Argument raise your blood pressure. Emotional tension disrupts sleep. Obligations steal your rest. Stress triggers inflammation and fatigue. Even positive excitement dates, late nights, constant activities can push your body harder than you realize. Think about it. At this age, the smallest stressor can impact heart rhythm, energy levels, immune function, recovery time. Yet relationships often demand energy on command even when your body is asking for quiet. Many senior men don't recognize the health toll until they step back and finally feel calm. And once a man experiences true peace after 60, he rarely wants to go back. A peaceful life protects your health far better than any stressful romance ever will. And when a man steps away from relationship pressure, he quickly discovers something priceless, the joy of living on his own terms. Reason 4. Freedom becomes your greatest treasure. Something extraordinary happens after 60. You stop wanting permission for your happiness. You want to wake up and choose your day. You want to travel when you feel like it. You want to spend hours on your hobbies without guilt. You want quiet mornings, long walks, meaningful conversations on your schedule. But relationships, even good ones, require negotiation, compromise, and time sharing. Suddenly, your day becomes our day. For many senior men, this shift feels suffocating, not because they dislike companionship, but because freedom is now a core part of their joy. After decades of responsibilities, raising kids, working jobs, managing households, this stage of life is supposed to be yours. And losing that personal space can slowly chip away at the happiness you worked decades to earn. Freedom isn't selfish. It feeds your peace, your mind, and your happiness. And once you truly enjoy that freedom, you start to notice something else. A hidden complexity that many senior men aren't warned about. Reason number 5. Relationships are more complicated at this age. By 60, everyone carries a lifetime behind them. Past partners, children, exes, financial ties, health issues, emotional wounds, lifestyle preferences, daily routines. Blending two lives at this age is far more complicated than it was at 25. What starts as simple companionship can quickly turn into mismatched values, miscommunications, clashing routines, family interference, emotional baggage, health concerns, unrealistic expectations. Many senior men enter new relationships seeking peace and find themselves trapped in new layers of stress. The truth is this: life gets simpler when you stop forcing relationships that no longer fit the man you've become. When life is already rich, adding unnecessary complexity only drains you. Now that we've uncovered why traditional dating becomes stressful after 60, here's the empowering part. You don't need a girlfriend to have connection. You don't need romance to feel alive. You don't need a relationship to avoid loneliness. Instead, you can create a life filled with meaning, companionship, laughter, and purpose without the emotional and financial risks that romantic relationships often bring. Let's dive into how. Building deep friendships. Friendships offer companionship without emotional demands, support without pressure, laughter without drama. A good friend will share a meal with you, travel with you, listen to your stories, join your hobbies, support you without expectations. And here's the real magic. Friendships allow closeness without sacrifice. Men who develop strong friend groups often report far higher happiness levels than those actively dating. Why? Because friendships honor your independence instead of threatening it. Choose connections that lift your spirit and protect your peace, not ones that drain your energy. And if you've ever felt an emotional gap that relationships used to fill, there's a healthier, more fulfilling way to close it. Investing in hobbies purpose. When men stop chasing romance, something beautiful happens. Their passions awaken. Golf, photography, fishing, gardening, writing, volunteering, learning new skills, exploring local communities. These activities stimulate your mind, improve your health, and create fulfilling routines. Even more powerful, hobbies connect you with like-minded people naturally without the pressure of dating. Purpose fills emotional needs that relationships often complicate. A man with purpose is never lonely. He feels alive, energized, and grounded. And once that purpose grows, many men discover another gift waiting for them: the freedom to explore. Travel that heals the spirit. Travel after 60 hits differently. You're not rushing. You're not proving anything. You're not dragging responsibility with you. Whether traveling solo, joining group tours, or exploring with friends, you gain new cultures, refreshing environments, social interactions, unforgettable experiences. And the best part? No compromises. No itinerary fights. No emotional tug-of-war. Travel ignites confidence, gratitude, and a renewed sense of youth. The world brings you a kind of joy that drama simply can't compete with. And as your life becomes calmer and richer, another delicate question often appears: what about intimacy without the complications of commitment? Intimacy without the weight of commitment. Let's address a reality many men wonder about, but rarely speak out loud. The desire for closeness doesn't disappear after 60. But here's the good news. Intimacy does not require a full romantic relationship filled with obligations, compromises, or emotional turbulence. Many senior men choose low-stress, low-expectation forms of companionship. Platonic closeness, casual, mutually respectful arrangements, professional services, affectionate friendships with clear boundaries. These allow for connection without entanglement. The key is clarity and safety, physical, emotional, and financial. You get to enjoy human warmth without sacrificing your peace, your time, or your health. You can enjoy closeness without stepping into chaos. Real connection doesn't always need commitment. And once a man understands that, he often rediscovers something he hasn't felt in years. A level of mental freedom he didn't realize he'd lost. The mental freedom money can't buy. Something transformative happens when a man over 60 becomes truly single. Your mind becomes your own again. You're not managing moods. You're not worried about disappointing anyone. You're not adjusting your day to meet expectations. You're not solving emotional puzzles that drain your spirit. Every decision becomes simple. What do I want today? This mental freedom reduces anxiety, protects your heart health, and helps you sleep better. Most importantly, it brings a sense of peace many men haven't felt in decades. When you're single, you can finally put your well-being first without guilt. A calm mind is worth far more than any emotional roller coaster romance can offer. And as your mind becomes quieter, something unexpected happens. Your social life actually grows. A wider, stress-free social life. Being unattached opens doors socially. You have more time for family, especially grandchildren. More time to mentor younger people. More energy for community groups, senior clubs, hobby circles, fitness classes, travel groups. And because you're not juggling relationship drama, you can be present, engaged, and emotionally available to the people who truly matter. Many senior men discover that their social lives actually expand when they stop dating because stress shrinks your world, but peace expands it. When you're free, your world doesn't shrink, it actually gets bigger. And with that freedom comes something even deeper, a level of emotional clarity many men haven't felt in decades. Emotional healing and clarity. Most men over 60 have lived through real emotional storms, breakups, marriages, losses, sacrifices, disappointments. Jumping into a new relationship often reopens old wounds. Staying single gives you the space to reflect, heal, regain confidence, rediscover identity, rebuild emotional strength. Instead of slipping back into patterns of compromise or conflict, many men finally understand themselves deeply for the first time in years. Peace becomes a teacher. Solitude becomes strength. Healing begins the moment you clear emotional noise from your life. And once that noise fades, you notice the biggest hidden stressor most men overlook: the constant weight of expectations. Avoiding the weight of expectations. Dating after 60 often comes with unspoken expectations. Why didn't you call? Where were you today? When can we meet? Why do you need alone time? Can you help me with this? None of these are inherently bad, but they require emotional labor. You've spent decades fulfilling expectations from your job, family, society. At this stage of life, you deserve to live without constant demands. When you stay single, your routine stays yours. Eat when you want, sleep when you want, travel when you want, spend how you want. No negotiations, no guilt, no adjusting your peaceful rhythm. Freedom from expectations is one of the greatest blessings a man earns later in life. And once those pressures disappear, you finally uncover the most valuable benefit of all: true peace of mind. The ultimate benefit: peace of mind. Peace isn't something you notice when it's present. You notice it when it's gone. For many senior men, relationships, even well-intentioned ones, stir up stress, obligation, financial tension, lifestyle conflict, emotional demands. Peace becomes rare. Nights become restless. Days feel heavier. But when a man chooses a single life after 60, something amazing happens. His mind kits, his health stabilizes, his energy rises, his joy returns, his freedom expands. For many, this peace is so powerful that no romantic excitement can compare. It becomes clear: peace is not the absence of love, it is the presence of self-respect. Peace is the foundation of a fulfilling life, protected at all costs. Dating after 60 isn't wrong, it's simply risky. You've learned that romantic relationships at this stage often come with emotional strain, financial vulnerability, health impact, loss of freedom, lifestyle conflicts, complex baggage, constant expectations. Meanwhile, staying single gives you peace of mind, emotional balance, financial safety, health stability, personal freedom, deeper friendships, richer hobbies, meaningful social connections, stress-free intimacy, a purpose-driven life. The truth is simple. You don't need a girlfriend to feel fulfilled. You need clarity, boundaries, and the courage to prioritize yourself. And when you do, you unlock a life filled with confidence, adventure, connection, purpose, freedom, inner strength. These can be the best years of your life, not because of romance, but because you finally choose you. You've lived long enough to know what drains you and what lifts you. Now is the time to choose joy over drama, health over stress, freedom over obligation, and peace over chaos. Your 60s and beyond can be the most powerful, most peaceful, and most satisfying chapter you've ever lived, as long as you protect the life you've earned. Your happiness belongs to you. Your freedom belongs to you. And your future begins right now.